Hello, and welcome back to Second Take Movies podcast, where we give movies a second look, second chance, second take, if you will. I'm your host, Preston Jenkinson, and joining me as always is my co-host, Jake Twito.
Paul Bettany's butt.
Yeah. It's flat and pasty.
The very first shot they shot was his butt.
Nice.
Yep.
So if you've ever wondered what a naked Paul Bettany looks like, he's in this movie.
Honestly, think about it all the time. I see Vision and I'm like, let's see that dong. What?
I'm going to see the penis.
I work with a guy. I promise you, I'm not just being a ginger guy here. He's Irish.
Mm-hmm.
He could be Paul Bettany. I mean,
Okay.
they could pass off as stunt doubles for each other. So this time when I watched it, I just giggled the whole time of my coworker like, ha 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 ha.
Be Paul Bettany stunt double.
Accent won't be right, but hey, just run and jump. Be good.
Yeah, Knight's Tale. Probably.
True
I think
story.
this was like the first movie I ever watched on DVD.
I think it was. No, The Matrix was for me.
2001.
2001, by the way. Holy cow!
Yeah.
This movie and Shrek came out the same year. This movie and A Black Knight came out the same year.
Oh.
Yeah. Wild
Stuff.
Did you watch this in school?
No.
I saw this 3 times throughout my high school career. It was in English, it's Canterbury Tales. What happened to Chaucer for that year when no one knows what he did?
That's a little weird, but
It's high quality education in the North. We really
that's right. This is based.
Good.
This is semi based on because Paul Bettany plays Geoffrey Chaucer.
Yeah.
And this is like kind of the pseudo story of what did he do for a year?
Yep. Because there's that whole time that guy's really interesting, but there's a whole year where historians don't know where he went, what he did.
Nice.
Nothing. So
Good for him.
hey, this movie isn't about him though. Give me a synopsis.
After his master dies, a peasant squire, fueled by his desire for food and glory, creates a new identity for himself as a knight.
Keep rhyming, dude. You killed it at first. Then you just really destroyed it. I'm ticked.
A squire has a desire to become a knight.
He's right in the fact.
Positive review. J. Carr, the Boston Globe. A Knight's Tale will either repel you or win you over. I'm won over.
Why didn't I write? You know what? We're in the wrong business. Let's just write movie reviews. This movie was a movie.
It was a movie.
I'm going to go rent this movie from the library, bruv.
Ella Taylor from LA Weekly. The skits are dreadful. The jokes suck. And you hate fun.
Yeah. See her at a party. She's probably just letting everyone. Caught that one. Woo.
Woo.
Oh, yeah.
Well, little old boy William, it doesn't start with little boy William, but William, who is a squire, and
Has dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks. Bold choice.
Dookie hair, dude.
Well, he probably hasn't bathed in over a year.
Who? You talking about the character or the actor?
Probably both. R.I.P. Heath Ledger.
Dude, it sucks. What an actor.
Yeah.
Fantastic, man.
Their master, their lord, their knight. He is expired. He's dead.
Hector has exited.
Yes. But he needs to compete. But if he doesn't compete, then the 3 of these fellas don't eat. It's you got I don't know that guy's name, but he was like Friar Tuck in that Russell Crowe Robin Hood movie.
Oh shoot! What's his name? I wrote it down in my notes, and I can't read mine.
But also, Alan Tudyk.
I think that at some point in time in life, people really need to evaluate all the stuff he's done and understand it's probably the greatest modern actor. Period.
Him and Steve Zahn, the amount of work they've done in both comedy and other stuff.
Let's see, yeah, I can't count this. How many things?
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's incredible. It's great.
Mhm.
I mean, he's another guy where I see him and I'm like, this is going to be a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't care.
But they get the bright. Well, William gets the bright idea. He's going to put on the armor and to pretend to be Sir Hector, and finish the joust so that they can get some money to eat.
And they win.
They win, just a stroke of luck, but they sure do win.
And I love the plan is they split their earnings and they're going their separate ways.
Yeah,
It's like, all right, it was a fun ride, and then homeboy, I have a better idea.
let's go around the country doing this, or the world.
You know,
Or
that's
what
really
they-
funny to think about. You could say the world then, and people thought that was the world.
I mean, to them,
Yeah.
going to like France and all these little towns in England was the world. But
Yeah,
London, of course, is at the center and is the big tournament at the end.
pig tournament.
Big tournament.
I'm 3 years old. So they get swooned into it because, I mean, geez, dude, Heath Ledger tells you something, you just kind of do it. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know. And then we get Naked Boy. We get Paul Bettany's butt cheeks walking down, covered
Naked.
in mud and dirt.
Naked Bettany.
Them pancakes. But we find out that is a young Jeffrey Chaucer.
Jeffrey Chaucer, yes. Yeah, he this Jeffrey Chaucer loves to gamble, and he's lost his clothes, his tunic, if you will. And he walking down the road naked, and of course these three guys don't read. They probably can't read.
No.
And he's like, Jeffrey Chaucer, the writer. Sorry,
No.
bro.
So you had of you. I'm trying to remember here. No, okay, so he doesn't join them really yet. They help him
Well,
out.
no, he
some.
joins them in that moment. Basically, I mean, at least he rides with them to the next town or the next tournament, wherever they're going.
That's right, they do. And so yeah, he goes under the name Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein.
Ulrich von Liechtenstein. And this movie does like the Odyssey people the people who say the Odyssey isn't historically accurate would probably lose their shit with this movie.
Oh, I remember the uproar of like.
It's like, shut up.
I will
there's-
say one spicy comment on that. Brad Pitt
Yeah.
and Paige. One of those is Achilles. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it's the good-looking dude. It's Brad Pitt. Come on, I'm going to
Well,
get
it's
around
not-
to Paul's Roddy.
It's not 100% that Elliot Page is playing Achilles.
Nah,
I think they're playing somebody else.
I think
or
he's
he-
getting the shake-ups. Yeah, there's a lot of flack this movie called for that.
Yeah, but this movie, like, it opens with a Queen song. "We Will Rock You," of course, and
That's where it is. When we started, I was like, where is that song? And it's at the
very
beginning.
opening. Yeah,
Yeah.
but so yeah, they win another tournament, but not the tournament, but he starts winning at swords. Like he's good with the sword, but not at jousting. And then of course there's the long training montage of him in the woods learning to bring up the joust and get it in the cradle, as it were, and joust his opponents.
One of the most ridiculous things, or funny, I guess the movie's smart. The actors are. When he first introduces Ulrich for the first time, they just have a bunch of Czech extras. Like, it's just people from the Czech Republic. They don't speak English.
Right.
So the guy introduces them like, Sir Ulrich, and no one applauds or anything. The guy that plays, it's Mark Addy's the actor, but it's his friend, not Alan Tudyk. The other guy starts clapping and is like, "Oh, come on, cheer!" So all the Czech people understood then. Oh, we're supposed to clap now. Not a part of the writing. It was just
Yeah.
on the spot of like, yeah. And I'm like, dang, dude, that's sharp. That's
But-
good.
In this montage of going to different tournaments, wouldn't you know it, we come across a woman
Ooh, oh yeah.
who Sir Ulrich finds very pretty.
That boy swoons, man. That
He
boy
sure does. As soon as he
goes
sees
hard.
tries to get her name, and she says a fox because I'm just a trophy, and then the fox you shall be. It's very
Tell you what I'd say in that. I'd say later.
deuces.
Ain't worth this.
I just met
Boys,
you, girl.
Boys, we're getting beers. Let's go.
But she shows up to the next tournament, and then we meet our antagonist of the film in Adama.
Count Adamant. Man, I feel bad for that guy.
He plays a villain very well.
He does. That's all he plays, isn't it?
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah. He's great. I mean,
It's good work if you can get it.
Exceptional. Yeah.
He was in, is it Legend of Zorro? I think, yeah, he plays an evil Frenchman who's trying to rise up the South again in the Legend of Zorro.
The Legend.
I get those two kind of. It's one of the Antonio Banderas movies.
Rufus Sewell's his name. I couldn't remember it
Yeah,
with crap. What did he? No, he doesn't. I'm thinking about him in Man in the High Castle.
I think he's in that. I think he's in that. Yeah.
There's another person that I'm stuck on for some reason that.
Oh yeah, Man in the High Castle was like Prime Video's like first real hit.
Oh yeah.
I never saw it, but
Oh, duh, man. Well, he's still not a hero, but he's in The Holiday. Yeah, he's been in everything. Sorry, little detour there.
But
yeah, he's filthy. He's a bad boy.
he's a
Gets a
bad
head start
boy.
and cheats his way to win.
And
Don't you know it? The woman still loves her some Williams.
yes, and in the what do you call it? When they get their awards for the tournament, because again, he's won the sword and not the joust, because the joust is the champion of the entire tournament. We get the famous "You have been weighed, you have been measured, and you've been found wanting." And old William don't like that.
No, he does not.
No, he's fine. All it takes is for a guy to have one guy in a competition that's like, I'm going to beat him and nobody else.
Yeah, I want to kill him. That's
Yes.
it. Don't care. He's winning first place everywhere after this, and he's still just like, no.
And
I'll have it until I beat you.
Yeah, that guy goes off to war for a little bit. The Adamar goes off to war, and William's like winning a bunch. He's actually winning tournaments with the joust. So he's the top dog in all these jousting tournaments, and we see him Adamar at the front line, seeing Sir Ulrich winning these things. But that
By the
night-
way, that whole speech he gives, the you've been waiting stuff, it's from the Bible.
nice.
Yeah, I don't know how I know that. It's a random, crazy, odd fact. It's Belshazzar's feast.
Balthazar.
It's again, I had to watch this movie for school. I had to write a paper on it. That's probably why. But yeah, he goes off to the Battle of Poitiers.
Yeah. But before all that, I kind of skipped over, like, there's another anachronistic. Yeah, there's a dance. There's a Prince Edward shows up. Yeah. He doesn't joust Prince Edward. No one jousts Prince Edward. Prince Edward is like hiding around trying to joust with somebody, but Sir Ulrich jousts with the prince.
I'm gonna poke him with my stick.
I'm poking with my stick.
Get you some of this balsa wood, baby.
Yeah. And he earns the respect of the prince. He's like, even though you knew who I was, you still jousted with me. And then there's at one of these things there's a dance. There's a gala.
My least favorite part of this entire movie.
Yeah, it's another anachronistic thing. Like there's modern. I don't know remember what song it was, but
Oh, I hate it because we had to learn the dance and do it.
Oh,
in 10th
that's
grade.
a bit much.
Yeah, it was great. I hated it.
Yeah,
I ate a burrito before it,
nice.
and I blew that place up. Sorry, childish, but I mean, it's the truth. I just remember eating a gas station burrito, going, "This tastes awful, but it's
You
going to be
shouldn't.
worth it."
There's no circumstance that you should eat at a gas station burrito
No, I'm going to agree with you there. No one should.
or
ever
sushi.
do
Like
that.
I knew a guy that ate at work that ate gas station sushi one time. I was like, "What are we doing? What's going on? You all right?"
That's insane. Good for him. Cool.
But yes, like so, he's winning these tournaments, and Adamar finally comes back, and
He gets kicked out of war for being too mean.
too mean at war.
I'm such a bad boy because I'm so bad that I got thrown out of the war.
Everyone converges at the Super Bowl, we'll call it, of the jousting tournaments.
The World Championship, baby.
In London. And it's the first time any of them have seen London in probably years.
You could say the boys are back in town, actually.
And that's what plays, which is pretty great.
God, I love that song so much, man. Every time that hits, I go,
yeah,
the clouds are disappearing in London.
And throughout this process, of course, William and the lady have fallen in love. You know, there's a whole thing about she tells him to not win a tournament and then try to win a tournament, and I'll be like, bitch, you lost your mind.
Trick, get in line. You ever heard of Sean Connery? I'm about to pull one on you, broad. Oh, yeah.
So William goes through and goes back to where he was raised to look for his dad's still there. His dad's still alive, because we see a flashback of, I guess his dad sold him.
No, his dad gave him up for a better life.
Okay.
Yeah. Flat out was like,
I didn't know the implication of that. Was like, did he sell him or did he give him away?
he wants his son to change his stars. That was his whole thing of like, there's a better life out there. You don't need to do this.
Mm-hmm.
This knight will take care of you.
Yeah.
So,
but he finds his dad. His dad's blind. He builds fishing nets.
yeah.
He tells a story to a little girl about how he grew up around there, and evil ass Adamar sees him leaving that place that night.
I must find the way to arrest you.
And he's like, in what world could you have beaten me? Motherfucker, apparently in this world, because you got to tell people that I was cheating and
you know that bro wears a fedora
to win.
How sick would that be if he showed up in a fedora?
Yeah.
Oh,
Paul Bettany has some of the best moments in this movie.
He does. Him and Tudyk, both of them combined, it's just perfect. And like the other two side characters are phenomenal, but they play the straight role so good.
Yeah.
So it lets Paul Bettany shine, it lets Alan Tudyk shine, but yeah. Some of the best quotes.
And he has a woman blacksmith
who likes Nike.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just incredibly dumb.
Don't worry, the guy that founded Nike, his name is Phil Knight. Phil these nuts. Sorry. Oh gosh. I need to grow up.
That's so stupid.
Hey, you want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Joe.
Joe who?
Joe Biden.
That's
the dumbest thing I've ever told you.
That is.
Anyway, so they're in London.
That is the stupidest thing you've ever said or that I've ever heard in my life. That is.
Dude, I've succeeded. I'm so proud. Oh my gosh.
That sucks.
I'm sleeping well tonight, buddy. The goal has been met. Yeah, William goes to jail.
Sure does.
He gets put up
in the stocks.
They throw the stuff at him.
Mm-hmm. They throwing vegetables at him. Why y'all? It's like, why y'all peasants doing that? Is this yeah? Oh,
yeah,
that's such the worst crime to impersonate a nobleman. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, what's so noble about them anyway?
Yeah. Prince Andrew shows up again. He's hiding in the crowd and he goes poof. Well, he doesn't go poof, but he knocks off his robe.
Surprise! Take my hood off.
How does everybody know who he is? Like,
obviously he's so handsome.
I guess.
I think it's the I think the movie's running off the scar on the face.
Okay.
They're playing into how he is in real life. So,
Okay.
yeah.
But he says, you know what, William, you're pretty great. And look at us. We're both trying to pretend people we're not to fight in tournaments. And he gets him out of the stockade and he knights him Sir William Thatcher.
Yeah, I'd die laughing at that exposition of turns out very far his bloodhood, there's somebody famous. Ooh.
Or you could just make him a knight.
I mean, look, let's be honest. It's an island. Y'all all came from the same person. Y'all inbred.
Them motherfuckers can't read historical documents. Just
and they don't got teeth anyway.
Yeah.
Got a problem about this movie. Everybody's teeth is way too pretty.
That's true for like being like in the 1300s or whenever. It's dental hygiene was kept up. But anyway, it all comes down to our last battle between Adamar and William.
We gonna tip. We gonna tip them things.
He done spike that tip.
You know what's great? Poor actor playing Adamar. Second time he's ever cheated in a joust in a movie. Legend of Zorro cuts the bottom of the stick so he can injure his opponent.
Oh, they joust with the with the polo sticks, yeah.
Oh, I paused it and went, something's not right here. Totally thought this,
But on the last go around, because William needs to unseat him to win, he gets his armor off because he can't breathe, and he rides down there basically naked. Not naked, but like no armor, just padding. And knocks that boy off his horse, and he's been weighed, measured, and found wanting.
Such a fantastic. I love that they didn't say that to him. That's like, if you look at it, he's floating before he hits the ground. And he just imagines all that. And then smash.
Great. That's great.
It's perfect,
and
man.
William shouts his name. Well, he shouts William as he jousts him.
Thought they were doing that for who's that anti-Semite that I'm thinking of? Oh my god. Mel Gibson. There we go. Braveheart. William. It's actually Freedom that he yells. I'm sorry.
Fun fact, Heath Ledger was also in that movie.
Sure as crap he was.
Played one of Mel Gibson's sons.
No, you're thinking Patriot.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's Patriot.
Oh, I'm talking about Braveheart.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm sorry. Dude, Patriot? That's a bad movie, dude.
It's gangster.
I watch a certain scene of that every now and then of when he goes ham. Dude, it is frightening. I watch
small,
that
miss small.
Like, that's it. This ends with Chaucer going, I think I'll write some records of these accounts.
I'll write some of this down.
Going to the library, bruv, so I can go write this down with my bubbles.
But yeah, that's A Knight's Tale. It's a good movie. Great. 8.5.
Yeah, I'm right there. 8.5. This is the perfect. I don't know if you have this or not. Like, especially when I travel for work. It's been a while. When I travel by myself. It's a hotel movie. If it's on, dude, I'm throwing it on. I don't, I'll watch the whole thing with commercials like I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
Just there. But.
Well, that brings us to our next segment of what we watching, what we playing, what we reading, what we doing, what's happening.
I got done. Hold on, let me take my headphones off. Nah, I won't grab it. I got done building a guitar that's behind me.
Nice.
So that's been cool. But finished The Comeback. It was the full finale. Crazy show because it's been on air for 30 years. And it's every season's another 10 years.
Gotcha.
So as real 10 years pass, the show 10 years pass. It's kind of crazy, dude. HBO's got this really heavy AI's the devil thing going on. Which that whole show's about a sitcom. And in this one, the sitcom's written by AI. And everyone, it's just bad. And then there's Hacks on HBO as well. It's the same theme of I had a whole micro plot with that, but still watching Hacks. That's going to round up soon. I think this week. Also finished Rooster, Steve Carell's new show. It's actually pretty enjoyable. I thought it was going to suck, but other than that, that's all I've been watching. Hadn't really been playing. Hadn't been doing too much, man. It's been was out last week catching a concert.
Nice.
So just recovering from all of that mess. I will tell you that the band that opened, it's a band called Gang.
Mm-hmm.
They wear green ski masks, skateboard during the show.
Wow.
Tony Hawk Pro Skateboarder is being played on stage. Dude, it was wild. And
that does sound wild.
It was worth the money just to turn and look at Logan's face of, those people are beating each other up. Just this huge mosh pit. And like, yeah, and I wish I was down there. But how about you, man? What you been up to?
Oh, like I mentioned earlier, saw Mortal Kombat 2. It's a Mortal Kombat. If you didn't like the first one, you're going to love this one.
I can't wait to watch it, man.
It's pretty good. Let's see. Been playing a lot of MLB The Show. I hadn't played much else. I'm waiting on James Bond to come out.
I think I'm going to get that, actually.
I
was not interested, but now I'm like, I kind of want to play it.
Yeah. I think I'm going to play Indiana Jones again.
I bought it. I actually bought it this week.
Nice.
I had a coupon for it. It popped up on Steam, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Got on Steam. I need to play it.
That's like one of the few Bethesda games that I've had fun with.
Yeah, you got burnt on some oh boy.
Like
that
just
sucks.
That Starfield, like you get in the ship and then you start the thing and then it starts up and then it takes off and then I'm like, we got to cut down on some of these cutscenes and the loading screens, dear God.
Yeah, when you said you're playing it, I read up on it more. Like, what's going on with it? Everyone's like, how is a modern game like this having loading screens this bad?
Yeah,
and they're like, I played the new Zelda on a Switch. There's no loading screens. You can walk from one side of the map to the other.
Yeah,
nothing. Yeah, that's
when Star Wars Outlaws has less loading screens.
Yeah,
than your big old space game. Like, you've got an issue, dude. And the fucking space builder, I about gave up on that. I was like, how am I supposed to build a spaceship? And I'm like, I don't care. There's too much to do.
Yeah.
And I hate a silent protagonist. I hate it. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
Have you yeah, I think we've talked about this, man. I'm drawing a blank. I think you got it for free. I did too. BioShock?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever finish that?
No, I never finished it.
Man, I'm telling you, if you need something to play, that's the one to finish.
This old PC I got in here, I think it's on its last leg. It keeps booting up to the BIOS and trying to repair itself, and
that's AI.
I about had to set up in the living room with my laptop to do this, but
one day it's gonna happen.
But yeah, that's it for me.
Did you I can't remember too. Do you watch The Bear?
No, I have. I need to start The Bear. I haven't watched it.
So,
I saw that new thing came out.
Oh God, it's so good. But there's this whole thing of like, you watch certain shows, certain movies, and you really want it to make you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
But you know it's going to make you feel garbage. Like it's going to be sad, or it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I finished watching that pre-episode.
Yeah,
I was drained emotionally. It's just like, I hate this. I loved it. It was fantastic, but I hated it.
Yeah.
Have you watched The Punisher?
Oh yeah.
I haven't yet. I've got to catch that, and I've got to watch The Boys.
I watched that last night.
The Boys, but
I watched Punisher last night.
Solid.
It's good. Wish it was a little longer.
Okay.
I knew it was a special presentation, and it was like 45, 50 minutes. But I feel like there was more there that you could have done and made it a little bit, maybe like not even like an hour and a half, maybe like an hour and 15, hour and 10.
Yeah. What
it was still good.
We haven't talked about it, and spoilers if you haven't watched it. The ending of Daredevil. I wasn't prepared for the twist of I'm Daredevil.
Oh, that was coming. We all knew that was
I should have known it was coming, but it happened. Then I went, "Oh crap!" So,
as soon as Wilson Fisk walked in that courtroom, it was like he's gonna try to out Daredevil, and then Daredevil's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna do it before you can.
dude, the most gratifying scene I think in that entire show was the lawyer going, "You mean a blonde attorney is Daredevil?" And him throwing that thing and catching it. I don't know what was. It was just like, that's what I've been waiting to see for years. Just that of, yep, bingo. But I was having Marvel fatigue, and I still am some. But Daredevil's making me feel fantastic.
Yeah.
The hopes of Spider-Man are making me feel really good.
That Spider-Man looks really good.
If it's, yeah, I have a lot of hope in it, man.
Of course, I'm going to see Avengers Doomsday in December.
Oh God, I'll be there. I'll be there, and So I think I've said it before. I'm trying not to watch trailers, but I can't help but not watch certain trailers. And now I'm like, I want another Doomsday trailer.
Well, there is no Doomsday trailer.
Oh, it's just the mini stories that build up a greater novel.
What are you talking about?
Avengers?
They have not put out a trailer.
Oh, it's just those teasers, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, then I'm right. Yeah. So like, I want to see I just want to see Victor Von Doom.
They had one at CinemaCon.
That's what I'm thinking about. One exists somewhere.
Yeah, they just haven't released it yet. And Robert Downey Jr. is doing an Eastern European accent.
That has me concerned.
Apparently, it's good.
But he's a great actor. I will happily.
I think he's never really done an accent other than like a British accent in his career.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I've got such a nasty joke. I mean, he did a sober accent for a little bit when he was. That's just mean.
That's me. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so next week, you're about to just, we're gonna kick it off right. We're gonna start running on the beach really fast, and
That's right. Well, that's not till the second movie, but yeah.
Dang it! I got time then.
We're just running from cops in Russia in the first movie.
Yeah, and you know who I'm talking about, don't you? It's Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. It's a great movie. Good times.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
Not only are we doing the Bourne movies, we're doing the Bourne Legacy and the Old Man Jason Bourne movie. Just Jason Bourne. It's called Jason Bourne. The one Matt Damon did in like 2015.
I'm trying to think.
It's been forever since I've seen it.
Yeah, me too. I think I've only watched the other ones. All the original Bournes I've watched probably like 100 times.
Oh, yeah. I know those movies backwards and forward.
I'm not kidding around. There was a summer where if I called my dad, I'm like, Dad, what are you doing? He goes, yes. I'm like, are you watching Bourne? Yes. And I'm saying like days on end. He'd just rewatch them. Like, all right, sweet,
Good
man.
time.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you have a suggestion for a movie we should do with the limited time that we have left with this podcast, you can send that to secondtakemoviespot@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube.
You've
Leave
got
a
pictures
like.
of Paul Bettany's butt sitting to Preston.
Yeah, that's what I
Pancake
want.
City, baby.
Yeah.
Looking at a crumb.
Leave your comments, leave your likes where you can, reviews and whatnot, and we will see you next week with The Bourne Identity.